Some of those laws that we're not aware of.
Oh, my goodness! When you walk into a courtroom, why do you go to court? You play basketball on the court. You play tennis on a court.
Right.
Yeah. How do you play tennis on a court? You play with a racket. Come on. And so the judge walks out. He rules from the bench. Right. Look it up in a Latin dictionary. The word bench is a bank in Latin.
Oh.
And so the judge is ruling for the bank. That's why he wears a black robe, because the black robe represents the planet Saturn, the god of banking and law.
Oh.
The black robe represents the planet Saturn, who in the ancient world was called Lord of the Rings.
Wow.
Well, he is Lord of the Rings.
Right, there's rings.
And so women were told in the ancient world to listen to their god, so they would wear an ear ring. Men were to get married before their god, so they wear a wedding ring. Because Saturn was Lord of the Rings.
Wow.
And he is also the inhibitor. He was the one who holds you back. He represents government, banking, the police department, all kinds of institutions that are powerful that can hold you back. He was the inhibitor, the judge, the court, the government.
The structure in
The structure,
astrology.
right.
Yeah.
And so Saturn was the inhibitor who holds you back. Well, the ancient Jews said, in Judaism, they said, because Saturn was very big in Judaism for many years, and it still is in many ways. But in the ancient Jewish tradition, they said, well, since Saturn is the inhibitor who holds you back, then when we worship him or show honor for him, which is on Saturn's day, which actually begins on Friday night.
The Sabbath,
Sabbath, and the very word Sabbath comes from a Phoenician word for the planet. The planet in Saturn, in the Phoenician ancient language, the Phoenician language was Shabbath, and Shabbath becomes Sabbath. So the Sabbath in the Jewish tradition is the holding back, the worship of the God who holds you back. So the ancient Jews said, good, if he's going to hold us back, we'll do nothing. We'll hang out for the whole day and do nothing, because he's going to hold you back anyway. So therefore, it was referred to as the Sabbath, which is actually Shabbath in the Phoenician language for the planet Saturn. And that's why you have the Sabbath on Saturn's day.